superhero fans. Welcome back to Cinema Universe, the place where we dive deep into the world of superheroes. Today, we've got a special treat for you. The top 10 facts you didn't know about your favorite superhero. From hidden origins to secret powers, this list is packed with surprises that will make you see your favorite heroes in a whole new light. So, grab your capes and masks and join us for this exciting adventure into the unknown. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our superhero content. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow superhero enthusiasts. Now, let's jump into the top 10 facts you didn't know about your favorite superhero. Fact number 1. The Hulk's first color was gray. The Hulk, as created by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby, originally appeared as a gray-skinned character in the debut issue of The Incredible Hulk in May 1962. The idea behind the gray coloring was to avoid suggesting any particular ethnic group. However, due to the limitations of the printing technology at the time, the gray coloration varied significantly from page to page and even panel to panel in some instances. This inconsistency led to difficulties in maintaining a uniform appearance for the character. Stan Lee and the Marvel team decided that a change was necessary. Green was chosen as the Hulk's new color, starting with the second issue of the comic series. The transition to green was smoother for the printers, and the color proved to be more consistent across different issues. This change turned out to be fortuitous, as the green coloration has become iconic for the Hulk, distinguishing him from other characters and making him instantly recognizable. The change from gray to green was retconned within the comics themselves, with the gray Hulk persona not disappearing but rather being incorporated into the character's lore as an alternate personality. This aspect of the Hulk's character has been explored in various comic book storylines, adding depth and complexity to Bruce Banner's struggles with his alter ego. The Gray Hulk, sometimes referred to as Joe Fixit, is often portrayed as more cunning and morally ambiguous than his green counterpart, showcasing the character's versatility and the creative possibilities within the Hulk's narrative. Fact number 2. Batman became the god of knowledge. Justice League, Darkseid War, which was part of DC Comics' New 52 continuity. In this storyline, the Justice League confronts Darkseid and Anti-Monitor, two incredibly powerful beings, leading to a massive battle that results in some members of the League gaining godlike powers. During the course of the battle, Batman is temporarily infused with the powers of the new god Metron, who is associated with knowledge and is often depicted sitting in a Mobius chair, which grants him vast knowledge of the universe. With this newfound power, Batman becomes the god of knowledge, granting him unparalleled intellect and understanding. As the god of knowledge, Batman is able to deduce the identity of his parents' killer, which brings him a sense of closure and resolution. Additionally, he learns the Joker's real name, although this detail is intentionally left ambiguous in the comics, adding to the mystery surrounding the character. The Darkseid War storyline was a significant event in the DC universe, with far-reaching consequences for the characters involved. It explored themes of power, morality, and the nature of gods, while also providing some surprising revelations and developments for iconic characters like Batman. Fact number 3. Doctor Strange wasn't the only Sorcerer Supreme candidate. In the Marvel Comics universe, the title of Sorcerer Supreme is traditionally held by Doctor Strange, but there have been instances where other characters have been considered or acted as potential candidates. These characters have included Loki, Storm, Ghost Rider, Magic, Scarlet Witch, and Doctor Doom, among others. Loki, as the god of mischief and a powerful sorcerer in his own right, Loki has on occasion wielded significant magical abilities and has been considered a potential candidate for the title of Sorcerer Supreme. However, his unpredictable nature and questionable motives have often made him an unlikely candidate. Storm, Ororo Monroe, also known as Storm, has demonstrated powerful magical abilities in addition to her mutant powers. In some storylines, she has been shown to have a strong connection to mystical forces, making her a potential candidate for the title of Sorcerer Supreme. Ghost Rider, the spirit of vengeance, embodied in characters like Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch, possesses supernatural abilities that could potentially qualify them for the role of Sorcerer Supreme. Their unique connection to the supernatural and their ability to combat mystical threats make them strong contenders. Magic, Ileana Rasputin, also known as Magic, is a powerful sorceress with control over the realm of Limbo. Her mastery of magic and her ability to traverse dimensions make her a formidable candidate for the title of Sorcerer Supreme. Scarlet Witch Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, possesses reality-altering powers that stem from her mutant abilities and mystical training. While she has not traditionally been a sorcerer, her immense power and connection to chaos magic could make her a candidate for the title. Dr. Doom Victor Von Doom, the ruler of Latveria and a powerful sorcerer in his own right, has sought to claim the title of Sorcerer Supreme in some storylines. His mastery of both science and magic, as well as his ambition, make him a compelling but dangerous candidate. While these characters have been considered potential candidates for the title of Sorcerer Supreme, the mantle has most often been held by Doctor Strange due to his unparalleled skill, knowledge, and dedication to protecting the Earth from mystical threats. Fact number 4. John Constantine has a miserable life. John Constantine has one of the most tragic and tumultuous backstories in comics. His life has been marked by loss, trauma, and the constant presence of supernatural forces. Constantine's mother, Mary, died giving birth to him, which haunted him throughout his life with guilt and a sense of responsibility. His relationship with his father was abusive, adding to his troubled upbringing. Additionally, the spirits of friends and loved ones who have died due to his actions or involvement in the occult often haunt him, serving as a constant reminder of the consequences of his choices. Despite these hardships, Constantine is known for his resilience, wit, and cunning. He navigates the dark and dangerous world of magic and the supernatural with a cynical yet determined attitude, often using his sharp intellect and manipulation skills to outmaneuver his adversaries. Constantine's character is a complex mix of tragedy and tenacity, making him a compelling and enduring figure in the world of comics. His experiences have shaped him into a morally ambiguous and deeply flawed character, but one who continues to fight against evil, often at great personal cost. Fact number 5. Batman can't defeat Lady Shiva daughter in hand-to-hand combat. In the DC Comics storyline Batman Endgame, Batman admits that in a fair fight, Cassandra Cain, also known as Orphan or formerly as Batgirl, would be the one member of the Bat family who could defeat him. Cassandra Cain is portrayed as one of the most skilled martial artists in the DC universe, with the ability to read and predict her opponent's movements, making her a formidable adversary for even the most skilled fighters. Batman acknowledges her superior combat skills and reflexes, recognizing that in a purely physical confrontation, she would have the advantage. Fact number 6. Spider-Man is one of the poorest superhero. Spider-Man is often portrayed as one of the poorest superheroes in comic book lore. Despite his incredible powers and heroic deeds, Peter Parker, the man behind the mask, often struggles to make ends meet. In many comic storylines, Peter faces financial difficulties, struggling to pay his rent, afford basic necessities, and juggle the costs of being Spider-Man, such as maintaining his web shooters and other equipment. His poverty is often a central theme, highlighting the challenges he faces in balancing his personal life, his responsibilities as Spider-Man, and his financial struggles. This aspect of his character adds a relatable and human element to Spider-Man's story, resonating with many readers who also face similar challenges in their own lives. Facts number 7. Without Alfred, Bruce is nobody. Alfred Pennyworth, Bruce Wayne's loyal butler, confidant, and surrogate father figure, plays a crucial role in Bruce's life and the Batman persona. While it might be an exaggeration to say that Bruce would be nobody without Alfred, it is true that Alfred's presence is instrumental in shaping Bruce's life and his role as Batman in several key ways. 1. Emotional support. Alfred provides Bruce with emotional support, guidance, and a sense of family. He is one of the few people whom Bruce can trust completely and confide in, helping him cope with the traumas of his past and the challenges he faces as Batman. 2. Practical assistance. Alfred is not just a butler. He is also a skilled medic, strategist, and caretaker. He helps Bruce maintain his secret identity, tends to his injuries, and assists him in his crime-fighting efforts by providing logistical support and advice. 3. Moral compass. Alfred serves as Bruce's moral compass, reminding him of his humanity and the importance of his mission. He often challenges Bruce's decisions and actions, ensuring that he remains true to his principles and doesn't succumb to darkness. 4. Symbolic importance. Alfred's presence symbolizes the enduring legacy of the Wayne family and their commitment to justice. He is a reminder of Bruce's roots and the values instilled in him by his parents. While Bruce Wayne is a formidable and determined individual on his own, Alfred's influence and support are undeniably integral to the Batman persona and Bruce's ability to maintain his dual identities. Fact number 8. Batman is not the only superhero with a sad backstory. Many superheroes have tragic or sad backstories that have shaped their characters and motivations. Here are some brief summaries. Superman. Superman's origin story is one of loss and sacrifice. He was sent to Earth as a baby from the dying planet Krypton by his parents, Jor-El and Lara. He was raised by the Cant family in Smallville, Kansas, after his spaceship crashed there. The death of his adoptive father, Jonathan Kent, and the destruction of his homeworld, Krypton, weigh heavily on Superman, influencing his sense of duty and responsibility. Spider-Man. Peter Parker's origin story is marked by tragedy. As a teenager, Peter was bitten by a radioactive spider, granting him superhuman abilities. However, he learns a harsh lesson about responsibility when his inaction leads to the death of his Uncle Ben at the hands of a criminal Peter could have stopped earlier. This event shapes Peter's mantra that, with great power comes great responsibility. Red Hood, Jason Todd. Jason Todd, the second Robin, has a tragic backstory that includes his death at the hands of the Joker. After being resurrected, Jason adopts the persona of the Red Hood, seeking vengeance against those who have wronged him. His experiences have made him a darker and more morally ambiguous character than his predecessor, Dick Grayson. Supergirl. Kara Zor-El, Superman's cousin, shares a similar backstory to Superman's. She was also sent to Earth from Krypton before its destruction. However, due to a malfunction in her spacecraft, she arrives years after Superman and has to adjust to life on Earth without her family or her home planet. The Flash. Barry Allen. Barry Allen's backstory includes the tragic death of his mother, Nora Allen, when he was a child. Her murder was wrongly attributed to his father, Henry Allen, leading to his father's imprisonment. This event drives Barry to become a forensic scientist to try to solve his mother's murder. His desire for justice eventually leads to him gaining super speed and becoming the Flash. These characters' sad backstories add depth and complexity to their characters, shaping their motivations and defining their roles as superheroes. Fact number 9. Kyle Rayner is the most powerful human Green Lantern. Kyle Rayner is often regarded as one of the most powerful Green Lanterns, particularly in terms of his creativity and ability to harness the full potential of the Green Lantern ring. Unlike other Green Lanterns who rely on willpower alone, Kyle's background as an artist allows him to approach ring constructs in a more imaginative and innovative way. This creativity has enabled him to create incredibly complex and powerful constructs, surpassing those of many other Green Lanterns. Additionally, Kyle has shown the ability to master various aspects of the emotional spectrum, including fear, hope, and love, allowing him to access different powers and abilities beyond those of a typical Green Lantern. His unique approach to using the ring, combined with his diverse skill set and adaptability, has earned him a reputation as one of the most formidable Green Lanterns in the DC Universe. Fact number 10. Wally West is faster than Barry Allen. Wally West is often portrayed as being faster than Barry Allen, the Flash. This is due to Wally's unique connection to the Speed Force, the mysterious energy source that grants speedsters their powers. In some storylines, Wally has surpassed Barry in terms of speed and mastery over the Speed Force, often achieving feats that even Barry couldn't accomplish. Wally's speed and abilities have been highlighted in various comic arcs, showcasing his growth as a hero and his status as one of the most powerful speedsters in the DC Universe. Thanks for watching, superhero fans. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Cinema Universe for more exciting superhero content. Part 2 of our Top 10 Facts series is coming soon, so stay tuned for even more superhero surprises. Until next time, keep your capes flying high.